All right. So the way that we're going to do this is the typical stuff that you learned in elementary school. What, when, where, why, who. Who? Did I miss who? Who, how. Yeah, those. Who, what, when, where, how, and why. There you go. Those 6. So the next couple of videos are going to go ahead and explain that, because obviously in order to go ahead and build a YouTube channel, you need content. So this is what the content is going to be. We're going to go ahead and take our time to go ahead and dedicate to each one of these questions, because obviously we need content to be able to go ahead and make some sort of revenue. So this is what I have to go ahead and relay to you guys first off the bat. So YouTube has these rules that basically say that in order for anybody to go ahead and monetize their channel, the person needs to go ahead and at least have 1,000 subscribers, and there needs to be at least, if I'm not mistaken, 400 hours of content watched. So that means you could click on my video over and over again, and that would accumulate, etc., etc. So if you wouldn't mind, stick with me throughout the whole video. That would be able to go ahead and help you out. So in order to go ahead and be able to go ahead and offer you guys these amazing trips, obviously I would first need to go ahead and get 1,000 subscribers, which I'm trying to go ahead and get now in the form of absolutely every way possible. You know, some of you guys came to know about my channel because I left flyers in your cars. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cause any problems or anything like that with that. A lot of you guys also ran into me during social medias, etc., etc. So let's start with what. So what is this channel? This channel is a channel that is trying to go ahead and start a social media revolution, because I see that there's a lot of times that you see a lot of influencers just not giving back. You understand? Like, I'm not trying to sound salty, and I'm not trying to sound like a douche, or listen, I understand that everybody has to live their best life. I get it, all right? But it just sucks to see that all of these people just go ahead and throw away their money. And yeah, maybe they have money to throw away, but the average subscriber, the normal subscriber, basically is living vicariously through these people. In a way, like, what happens is that a lot of times, these people that you with your clicks made really wealthy go ahead and forget the fact that you were the contributing factor to their success. You are the reason why they have money. There is basically a disparity. It's something that, is unfair. You got to think about it. So what is this? It is it's going to be a social media outlet, videos, pictures, posts, etc., that are going to focus on trips. So what I want to do, and what this YouTube channel and other media outlets are going to be, is it's going to be ways for people to go ahead and enter into a trip lottery and win trips. I mean, when was the last time that you took just an impromptu trip? An impromptu trip that was completely covered. I mean, I am offering you hotel, flight, while we're there, experiences, food, liquor. I mean, what I'm offering is a full-blown trip. All right. Take for example, I'm a very outdoorsy guy. I know a lot of people are not, and I promise you the channel isn't going to just focus on outdoor adventures and trips. But if, let's say, we were to go to the Grand Canyon, it would be hiking and, you know, maybe horseback riding, etc. You know, if we were to go to, let's say, New York, it would be, you know, partying at a rooftop bar or checking out the Statue of Liberty, stuff like that. Here's the issue. There's a lot of people that, because of the economy, because of any situation that they might be on, haven't had a trip in forever. And I think that's wrong. The world is so beautiful. Our country, the US, is amazing. All right. I would love to go ahead and share the experiences that I have in traveling, which have been few. I haven't gone to a lot of states, but I would love to go ahead and share them with somebody else. For a living, I'm a bartender. And I'm a very social person, and I love to go ahead and, like, you know, make new friendships, and I love to go ahead and get involved with people, get to know them. You know, I really care about the actual person deep down inside. So I think that it would be amazing to go ahead and take people on these amazing trips. So that's what it is. What is this channel? That's what it is. This channel is a way for me as an influencer to give back to you 51% of whatever it is that the channel as a whole makes, to take you on trips. Amazing trips where everything will be covered. All right. And hell, I would love to get suggestions on ideas for trips, states, cities, etc. At the current moment, yes, we have to stick within the United States because obviously it's a little bit on the more economical side of things. But as the channel grows and as this social revolution grows, I do believe that we can get to really extravagant things. Think about it. I mean, I looked up the other day and I saw that the top YouTubers in the world from 1 to 10 all make above $5 million. All right. So think about it and just put that into perspective. $5 million. All right. 51% of $5 million is $2.5 million. All right. $2.5 million divided by 12, which we would be having trips monthly. Basically, you're looking at a trip that is about close to $200,000, if my math is. I don't know. Listen, I'm a bartender and I'm not a mathematician, so, but upwards of $200,000. Imagine a $200,000 trip. Imagine that. Imagine what could be done. Imagine the craziness that could be done. All right. And I'm not trying to get to be a #1 YouTuber, but it would be amazing to be able to go ahead and have enough to maybe go ahead and start with like a $10,000 trip. When was the last time you had $10,000 to go ahead and take to go on a trip? So that's basically what I'm trying to go ahead and do with this channel. What is this channel? This channel is a social media revolution channel where 51% of everything that gets made goes back to you in the form of trips. So join me. Let's go. Come on, pack your bags. Go on an adventure. Seriously, how many of you guys have dreamed about just being like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go get on a plane and just go party it up. Let's go. Remember, always remember, your clicks are powerful.